Now, we do get the best cars at Acklam Car Centre, and this is just another amazing car. This particular car is a BMW X7, but it's the M50D on a 2021 21 registration with 11,000 miles on, in a colour called Arctic Grey, a lovely new edition metallic grey with a hint of blue in it. Now, the X7 is the biggest BMW four-wheel drive you can buy. It's a 7-seater, lots of space, and this being the M50D, which is the 3-litre quad-turbo diesel engine, producing 400 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds, but it also has a great tune to the engine and the exhaust system. It sounds brilliant, not like your ordinary diesel vehicle. Now, the X7 is a big car. It's got lots of ground clearance, it's nice and high, and this particular model, being the M50D, as standard, has a cracking specification, but then this one has added extras, and I'll go through it as I go around. But every part of it is a bit big and it's amazing. It's an X7, so you want it to be in your face a little bit, starting off with that humongous black kidney grills. Obviously, being a G model, the new styling of the new grills. This has 360-view camera system, so there's a camera in the front here, cameras in the side and a camera in the back, so when you're parking and for driving, you're getting the best aid, so you're not curbing the wheels or scuffing the bumpers. Being the M50D, you'll see parts on sections of the car finished in a lovely satin finish in the cerium grey, and that's how you identify straight away that this is not just a 30D, it does belong to the M family. You've then got the BMW LED headlights with the lovely glass piece in there, which is the daytime running lights, and they're also adaptive as well. Parking sensors front and rear, and you've also got park assist as well, so the car does do parallel parking. This car then has the Driving Professional Plus pack on it as well, so the car actually drives itself. Literally, it drives itself. So you put the cruise control on, it has adaptive cruise, you press the button and it steers round corners on the motorway on its own. Every few seconds, you have to tap the steering wheel, let it know that you haven't fell asleep, but it's an amazing technology what's behind it. And I have done a separate video. I'll try to attach it to the link for this particular car so you can see what I'm talking about, because it's mind-blowing. So you can see again from the bumpers, being the M Sport and the M50D, it's all a bit more aggressive and flared. You've then got the colour-coded arch kit, but then that takes me on to the upgraded BMW Individual Alloy wheels, finished in diamond cut and that lovely dark grey finish, and they're 22-inch in size. Big car, big wheels, it suits it. You're not losing any comfort, it's not noisy, it drives perfect, still with chunky tyres. And then you have the blue brake calipers there for the M Sport braking system. A lovely cerium grey finish to the air breather, which continues down the side of the car all the way to the back of the bumper. The cerium grey wing mirror covers, high shadow line window surrounds, sun protection glass, and you've also got the gloss black roof rails as well. Now, this car has comfort access, so like most top-end cars, as long as the keys are in your pocket or your bag, as you walk up to the car, it will unlock, and as you walk away, you press the door handle, it'll lock, and it'll fold the mirrors in. But then look at that interior. The upgraded Merino leather interior, which is finished in black with a perforation on it, electric seats, memory seats, both for driver and passenger, heated seats obviously, and then you have things like that lovely dark wood veneer finish. You've got that full ambient lighting pack, full touchscreen media system, and the professional digital dashboard as well. Other things, like I mentioned already, the cruise control, you've got all that, but I'm going to ask you now to zoom into that middle section of the gear stick. Let me quickly show you, because this is very important. So with the CrafterClarity pack, you see all that crystallised glass going on. So you can see just about there, the light that's illuminated there. You've got that lovely crystal glass on here, and even the stop-start button as well. Now, this car also has air suspension. This is iDrive system is to control the media system, but you can also do it by touchscreen, so you can just touch the screen, no problem. The wireless charging pad, USBs, the 2 keys, the different drive modes. You have Sport, Comfort, Eco and Adaptive. So depending on your driving pattern, Sport just makes everything a bit tighter, shorter throttle cable. But for everyday driving, you might want to leave it in Comfort. You really can't see this part here, but it's amazing. Now, this car obviously has the tilt and sliding panoramic roof with a Sky Lounge. So the full glass piece, the twin glass, it all illuminates in the same ambient lighting as the interior cabin. So if you've got blue, it'll be blue up here. If it's green, purple, so on and so forth. And at night, it looks absolutely out of this world. Another big thing on this car is the roof lining. This is all finished with Alcantara. So it's got a lovely suede finish to it. Obviously, your sun visors. Heads-up display is a big one on this car. I'll show you when we go around again. Harman Kardon sound system, so you get the extra speakers on the door cards, front and rear. Just you get a better quality of sound if you like your music. Going back to the Merino leather, first and foremost, it's BMW individual leather system, so this is not just a standard leather pack. The perforation is beautiful. It's nice and soft, but it's super comfortable. When you're buying a car and when you're driving a car every day for yourself and your passengers, your friends, your family, you want to look good, but you want to be comfortable, because when you are doing a journey for 50 miles or 400 miles, you want to get out and still feel fresh. And that's what a car like BMW does. It gives you that experience, which I love. Now remember, this is a 7-seater. With a 7-seater, first and foremost, your middle row, which is this, let me get in quickly, because it's a joke really how much space you've got. Now this is not a long wheelbase, but as a passenger, as an adult that I am, I have tons of space, literally tons of space. Leg room, headroom, I can move around, be very free in here. If you have kids, you can put child seats in there and they've still got lots of space. And that's the beautiful thing about the X7. It has lots of area just to move around in. The ambient lighting again looks beautiful on the back of the seat, on the door cards. You've got the third zone climate control, so the rear passengers can control their own climate here, but they've also got their own heated seats as well. So the front heated seats, the middle row heated seats, the USCs and the 12-volt socket. Them USCs are a godsend, because how many times are you out with your kids or colleagues or business partners and the Android or the iPad goes flat? So having charging ports all of it does make a difference, a massive one. The centre armrest comes down, so if there is only 2 passengers in the back, they can do this, have their own cup holders there, put the phone in there, pens in there, do what they want. Nice little touch. All the ISOFIX attachments, 3-point seat belts. It's just a great space. You've then got the third glass roof. Everything has a blind, so you can have it fully covered. Now that final glass roof does not open, it's just a fixed glass roof, but it's brilliant. It lets light in, makes the car and the cabin feel very, very airy. But this is where it gets exciting. Press this button, it moves this seat forward slightly, and then this one moves over, allowing access to the third row for the passengers. Now look at them seats, the same merino leather, perforated seats, ISOFIX attachments, 3-point seat belts, and this is the best part. They get their own ambient lighting, they get their own cup holders, but just behind here, they've got their own heated seats as well. There isn't many cars out there that have third row heated seats. And that's perfect for me. I just think the car does everything it should, plus a bit more. Obviously, with 11,000 miles on, the condition is out of this world. There's no dents, no scratches, no scuffs, nothing. LED lighting system, all the badging finished in cerulean grey. Big exhaust pipes at the bottom there. Twin split tailgate. And then even though the third row seating is up, you still have boot space, because that's important, because sometimes if you are the type of person to use all 7 seats, you still want shopping space, suitcases, prams, whatever it might be you're going to use it for, you still want that, and you have that here. So that's dead easy. All the switches for the seats to go down, you can just press all of them and everything just starts moving about, so you're not having to fight with it. It is very easy to use. Press that button, that lifts up first and that closes away. The car looks good. You know, when you buy a 7-seater sometimes, you're buying it because it's practical, but it doesn't always look good. This one looks sporty, it looks up to date, it looks modern. Everything that you want in a car, it does. Push button start, the sound. There isn't many diesel engines out there that can produce that sound. First thing you notice down here is the X7 M50D badging, the navigation's in the middle, you've got the heads-up display here, and then this is where all the fun is, because your adaptive cruise control, your different drive mode, the self-driving mode, everything is there, lane assist, everything, it's just all here. Obviously leather here, Napa leather on the steering wheel, paddle shift, the electric adjustment for the steering column, in and out, up and down. All the touch sensitive buttons down here for your lighting and front fog lights. And then your camera system. In high definition, full 3D system there. You can see what's around you, what's right behind you, and the reversing assist pack, which I've shown on a separate video. Once you've parked it into a car park spot, to get back out again, it memorises the way you drove in. So when you press that button and you put it in reverse, you let go of the steering wheel and it'll completely get you out of that spot the same way you came in. That is pretty clever. For me, this is a special car. Because of the specification, because of the colour, the engine, there isn't that many X7s are about, so when you do find one with a 22s, with the individual leather, with some extras, it makes all the difference. My name's Joe, my name and number's on the bottom of the screen. Give me a call, drop me a text or a WhatsApp. Thanks for watching, bye-bye now.